Hey guys, well, another update on the 1555. Well, that didn't go as planned as I wanted it to last night. So last night my dad called, well, actually my dad called and said him and his neighbor were gonna come out and look at this, and, well, we're just gonna say it had to come back apart again. My dad's neighbor did come out and adjusted some of the valves, and looked at a couple other things, and, well, this is what the main bearing looks like for your crankshaft. It's not supposed to look like that. It's supposed to look like this. See how clean? These are the ones off the rod, for the connecting rod. And they're in decent shape, surprisingly. But the main bearings, so he did actually go ahead and he'd actually place an order and got some. These are standard, in case you guys are wondering somewhere. Right there's the number if you guys ever need them. And let me see if I can find the one for that. Hold on. Focus. Maybe it ain't gonna focus. Now you guys could read that number, but it ain't gonna focus. So that's what's been going on with this. But as you can tell, these are all the valves have been adjusted, and here's the valve cover gasket, or the valve cover. It needs a new gasket. The gasket for it's over here, and if I have the number for that too. But here's the gasket right here. And I don't have the one. Or here's the one for the oil pan. Well, my coat's sitting on top of it clearly. And but here's the one. In case you guys are wondering, the 770 will fit this oil pan. And no, I don't have the thing. But here's the one for the. That's the one for the gasket for the valve cover, in case you guys are wondering. And but anyhow, that's about all that's going on with this. But damn it, it did actually score up the crank a little bit. But I'm trying to find a light so that way I could show you guys, because you can't see crap underneath there. We'll see if this one here will work. Let me see here. I don't know if you guys could get a good video or not, but I'm trying to see. Okay. So that's the rod one. And yeah, right there is the other one. I can't see that well though, but it did actually score up the crank a little bit, but it ain't bad to where the heck you have to get the crank all redone. But it ain't bad to where the heck it ain't gonna chew the bearings up. But if you do actually run your nail along these, that's how you can tell if they're bad or not, because your nail will catch on these, and that's not what you want. And yeah, see, this is the main bearing. This is the one off your. This is the one for the rods. But that's about all for that. And I did actually get yeah, like I said, I have a gasket for this. So once we get the bearings, we can put this back together and see. You want to make sure whenever you put any of the gaskets on, make sure you clean all this up real good. You don't want it looking like this. And I just started cleaning some of this up and all that. But you want to do the same thing with the valve cover. You want to clean this all up real good. You can either use brake cleaner or starting fluid or whatever you can find. And that's what you want to use. And you want to clean up here a little bit. Right here, you want to clean this up here good. And up underneath there, you want to clean that all up real good. And that's about all for this. So I mean, like I posted that video last night, and I wasn't really planning on taking this back apart, but it happens, so you'll get more updates once we get the new bearings in, and because I got to put all these back together. Another thing is you want to make sure you put some, at least want to put some, let me see, right here it is. You want to put some silicone in here. You want to dab a little bit here. put some here along all these. And along here you want to put some silicone too to help the gasket seal better. And you want to do the same thing with all these. Put some silicone on all the gaskets and right up here, like I said, right up here. Whenever you put your valve cover on, put a little bit right here. And put a little bit. And once you put it on, put some on there. And put some to keep that. That way it'll keep it, that way it'll seal it. So that's all for this video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe.